people discovered something eerie. It seemed like something was in the river before them. Curious Adu picked up a can and threw it into the water. Unexpectedly, it was instantly eaten by an unknown creature. People happily chatted. They said it must be a dolphin playing with humans. Then everyone threw their food and drinks into the river. Little did they know this curiosity would cost them their lives. The next second, Adu froze while looking into the distance. A massive monster, like a fish and lizard combined, charged at them. Seeing this, everyone began running for their lives. The creature, seeing so many prey, went berserk. A girl sat on the grass. She was still focused on listening to her cousin explain a movie. She didn't notice the danger approaching. By the time she reacted, it was too late. Chaos erupted as people screamed and fled. Fear and cries filled the entire plaza. A group of people rushed into a container house to hide. One woman was left outside. Right before the monster attacked, she jumped down the stairs to survive. Inside, things were far worse. The monster crashed in and hunted freely. The back door was tightly chained shut. People inside desperately yelled through the crack. The woman realized her son was still inside. Panicking, she begged Adu for help. Adu and a foreign friend helped pull the lock open. They saved the survivors. The foreigner lifted a floor tile and threw it at the creature, but it had no effect. They lifted a stone block together and smashed it at the monster. The creature felt provoked and charged. Adu quickly crawled under a car. But the foreigner wasn't so lucky. He was pinned under the creature's foot. Adu, trying to save him, lifted the stone and struck the creature again. This time he injured its tail. The monster screeched and chased Adu relentlessly. Adu grabbed his daughter and ran. In the chaos, they fell. He grabbed what he thought was his daughter's hand and kept running. Looking back, he realized it wasn't her. Adu was stunned. He could only watch helplessly as the monster seized his real daughter. The creature leaped into the Han River and swam away with her. It submerged and vanished without a trace. Adu collapsed in despair. While grieving, evacuation orders arrived. The Korean military took over, sealing the river area. Families gathered at night to mourn their loved ones. Looking at the daughter's photo, the family cried in agony. The situation grew more serious. Anyone near the river that day was quarantined. The monster had spread a dangerous, unknown virus. A US soldier injured earlier was infected. Adu's family was also quarantined. Late at night, hungry Adu sneaked food. His phone vibrated. Static noise filled the line. But Adu recognized his daughter's voice. She said her battery was dying and she was trapped in a deep drainage tunnel. He urgently asked for her location before the call cut off. Overjoyed she was alive, Adu called the police. The police dismissed him, thinking he was lying. His uncle suggested tracking the call. The police refused.
그게 everyday 야구나 해주는 게 아니에요. 얼마나 복잡한 건지 알만한 거야 지금? 지금 아무 나라 그랬어?
With no help, the family decided to escape. But Adu's blonde hair exposed them. They fled and boarded a getaway car. Their father used his savings to buy weapons and supplies on the black market. They were soon wanted online, but didn't stop. Disguised as disinfection workers, they slipped past checkpoints. They searched every deep, tall drainage tunnel. Hours passed. They were exhausted, hungry, and freezing. So they returned to their shop to rest and eat. They imagined happily eating with the daughter again. In contrast, she lay in a cold, dark tunnel beside a corpse. She wished dearly to be with her family. She heard the monster return and pretended to be dead. It didn't notice her and left a boy it had captured. She checked on the boy, but the creature returned. She hugged the boy and froze in place. Would the monster fall for it again? Her family saw the monster outside their shop door. The father aimed a shotgun through the crack. A shot fired. The enraged monster flipped their shop over. The father shot again and forced it back. When they came out, the monster lay there. The son shot, but the creature played dead and escaped. They chased it, determined to avenge the daughter. Guards heard the gunshots and approached. The monster dove into the river. The father told the children to go ahead. He loaded the shotgun, only to find no ammunition. Adu had miscounted the bullets. The father accepted fate and told him to leave. The creature attacked and dragged him into the river. Adu mourned but told the siblings to continue the rescue. He covered the father's face and was caught by guards. The siblings split up. One sought help from a friend at a telecom company. But the friend betrayed him for reward money. He found a password key and located the girl's position. Police ambushed him, but he created a short circuit, escaped, and sent the location. Meanwhile, the sister rested under a bridge and recovered. She received the location and rushed to the bridge, where she encountered the monster. Thrown into a hole, she survived because it was too small for the creature. Adao, meanwhile, was forced into brain surgery, escaped, and rushed to save his daughter. The brother teamed with a homeless man to make firebombs. The daughter tried to escape by climbing clothing tied together. She stepped on the creature to reach it, but was caught. The boy was terrified and urinated. She ran to protect him, but was seized. Crowds protested at the riverbank. Government deployed biochemical weapons into the river. The monster attacked. Adao stopped police from shooting. He feared bullets would hit the children inside the creature. Adao rushed forward and found his daughter in its stomach. He pulled her out along with the boy. Seeing his daughter's lifeless body, he broke down. Determined to avenge her, he joined the fight. The homeless man poured fuel on the creature. The brother threw firebombs. The brother dropped the last firebomb by accident. The archer hero shot a flaming arrow into its eye. The monster burned and screamed. It tried to flee to the river, but Adu blocked it. He stabbed its vital point with all his strength. The beast finally collapsed. Adu carried the boy, who slowly woke up. His daughter died protecting him. He was an orphan. Perhaps fate brought them together. From then on, the boy lived with Adu.